it's officially time. If you are newer to the channel, I am absolutely in love with ice fishing. It is my favorite outdoor activity and I look forward to it every single year. It's been a little bit of a weird start to winter. We kind of had ice and then it got warm and the ice went away, and I'm currently at a pond with apparently 6 inches of ice, 7 inches in some spots, which is perfect for ice camping. I have ice camped in like 4 inches, but I don't recommend that. 6 inches, good for ice camping, which is exactly what we're gonna do today. One of my favorite things to do is ice camping on the ice. I love ice fishing, but ice camping is a whole new ball game. It is one of my favorite things in the entire world. It is the first outing of the season, so it might not go as planned. I have a ton of gear, most likely forgot a bunch of stuff because again, it's the first of the season, but we'll see. I have a lot to update you guys on my ice fishing gear. Some things are changing, some things are staying. I have some old equipment that I'm using as well, so should be a ball. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully all my equipment is working. I don't know, a little bit nervous. I obviously got Sky with me. She's all ready to go as well. So first things first, get everything out of the truck bed and then get bundled up, and we're headed right there. That's frozen body of water. The last time you guys saw me, I was actually in Florida, which is funny enough. I went home for the holidays and Christmas and whatnot. I also got a really amazing Christmas gift that I'm bringing out on the ice. I can't wait to show you guys that. But yeah, I drove all the way home for the holidays. I said that at the end of the last episode when we were in Florida. So yeah, now we're in New Hampshire. Florida, all the way to New Hampshire. You guys know how we do things. It's just, I teleport basically. Not actually, but don't worry, I drive, not teleport, but it's a lot driving. I knew I'd forget something, I just didn't think it would be something so important, but I forgot my ice fishing bibs, which is like key to staying warm, is wearing those ice fishing bibs, and I just don't have my bibs with me. So frustrating. Okay, so we're off to a rough start, for sure, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work. I gotta go park my truck. Dang it. All the gear going out there. Okay, I'm not sure if I stated this, but I've never been here. I have a friend that's gonna meet up with me in a little bit, and he's the one that kind of said, hey, this has safe ice, should be good to camp. He's been here the past few days. He gave me some pointers on where to start to look for fish. I just drilled a hole. We're in 11 feet of water, which I don't love. I'm looking for a good like 15, but there's no cell service out here to check the depth charts. And again, I've never been here, but he should be here soon. I'm just gonna pop squat, sit here, fish a little bit. There's no rush, kind of got all day type of thing. So I'm just gonna see if there's any fish willing to bite here. If so, we'll set up. If not, then we'll just wait for my buddy to come. So that's the game plan right now. First ice of the season, nothing is set up. So I'm gonna get going through some of my tackle and whatnot and go through this disaster and figure out where everything is. Should be a grand old time. We've had so many fish come in. No bites. My friend just arrived in his really sick rig. He does not walk when he ice fishes. Can't relate. I'm very jealous of his rig. I'm sure you can hear it. The thing is sick. What's going on, man?
Yeah, nothing much, you.
My buddy has the big sled with all the heavier gear. I'm just dragging one. He's got all the fancy equipment, so he found some fish in the middle of the pond, so we're gonna walk over there and I'm gonna set up my camp for the night. He found the fish, that's where camp's gonna be set up, so it's time for the grueling part of setting everything up. Should be fun though, I'm excited. Just feels good to be out here. So good. That is so sick.
Yeah, way
Here's man. Go Sky, go! Here she goes. Look at her running. Who's a happy girl? Yes, yes, go. All right, we are at the spot that we're gonna set up camp at. Gotta pop up the big tent. I'm gonna be right there. Should be fun. Setting up is always a hassle, but I guess it's not that bad. I think taking down is a lot worse.
At least it's insulated.
Ooh, nope.
What?
2. All right. Nice.
There you go.
That. What is this? What is this? You remember? The tent is all set up. I'll give you guys a tour of our home in a little bit, just so if you've never seen me ice camp before, I can kind of show you how we do it, especially because I don't think last ice season we did anything in this tent. I've been using my other tent, but we're back to this tent for this time around at least, till we figure things out with the other tent, which I'll get into soon. But we are all set up sleeping on a nice frozen lake tonight, and I'm gonna put my bait in the water and hopefully catch fish and see if they're biting. So that's the game plan right now. Fish for a little bit, and then we'll get into a tour and a bunch of other things, but I just want to catch a fish. Just want to catch a fish first, so I'm gonna get my bait down there. Let's see if we can catch them. There we go. First fish of the ice season. What is it? Crappie. First fish of the ice season. Oh, it's good to be back, baby. I told you I'd catch you a fish. You want to say hi to it? Don't act shy. See you later, bud. Go back down. Bye. To be fair, that was really small. And I know, but we can only upgrade from here now. Caught a few fish. Now it's time to introduce you guys. Name, age, occupation.
Josh Treadwell, 36. I'm the owner and guide service of Bennett Fishing, and I also run a YouTube channel and Facebook and all that jazz.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Dang, look at you. I would have stuttered. Been like name, age. We met at a fishing expo, and we have failed numerous times to actually hang out and fish, ice fish. Last season, I think we made like a few plans, all of them fell through. So this is our first time actually ice fishing together, but definitely check out all of his stuff. He is a licensed guide in New Hampshire, so if you guys want to, if there's ice fish with him, open water fish with him, he does a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah. Leave that all linked down below for you. Because of him, I'm actually out here because he was the one that told me about this spot that it was actually frozen. He helped me with all my gear coming out, so thank you, I appreciate that.
Full service.
Yeah, I know. Look at this.
Try to do what I can.
I know. And he told me where the fish was because he's got the fancy equipment, so absolute legend. But yeah, we're gonna keep on fishing, hopefully catch some fish. You've caught a few already, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Shot camera.
Awesome. Yeah, we should put flags out too, huh?
Yeah, I'll probably do that in a minute.
Yeah, be productive-ish. So we're gonna put flags out. I think that's a good idea. Get a couple out, but keep fishing, and then I'll show you guys the tour of our little tiny home going on in just a minute. Thank you to Factor 75 for sponsoring today's episode. Eat stress-free with Factor's ready-to-eat delicious meals. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef-crafted, dietitian-approved, and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. Tonight for dinner on the menu, I can't pronounce that type of pasta. Cavatappi, an Italian-style pork ragu. Cavatappi. You can choose from a weekly menu with over 35 options, including options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Vegan, Veggie, Protein Plus. You can also discover more than 60 add-ons every week. Breakfast, on-the-go lunch, snacks, and drinks. My absolute favorite has to be the smoothies. My current favorite, strawberry banana. If you're more so looking for gourmet meals, you can try meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, truffle butter, shrimp, broccoli, asparagus, and things of that nature. When things get hectic, Factor is very flexible. You can change your order up every single week with plans that range from 4 meals to 18 meals, and you can pause or reschedule your deliveries anytime. As many of you guys know, I've lost a ton of weight recently, upwards of 40 pounds, and losing weight, one thing that has helped me a ton is Factor. I cannot recommend Factor 75 enough. It has helped me tremendously get to my goal, just having pre-portioned meals delivered and not having to worry about this, and that. Knowing the exact macros in every single meal has just helped me so much. If you want to check out Factor and help support the channel so they want to work with me again, that'd be greatly appreciated. You guys can check them out, link down below. Get 50% off your first ever order. 50% off and free shipping. Go check them out and definitely check out these delicious smoothies as well and everything else they have to offer. Thank you so much to Factor 75 for sponsoring today's episode. I am hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. So this is the ice tent right here. This is the Clam 360 thermal, so it's insulated. It's not my normal tent. If you saw my videos last year, I spent quite a bit of money on a really nice Eskimo flip over tent. Way easier to set up, takedown is so easy as well, but as expensive as it is, it was very heavy, and a lot of people don't really use those types of tents without like a snowmobile. And little Becca, I can't really do it by myself. It's hard. It's really, really, really hard to lug that thing around by myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, sell it, maybe end up getting a snowmobile. I don't really know. Maybe next year get a snowmobile and keep it. I don't know what I want to do with the tent yet. It's definitely a bummer, but I'll figure that out eventually because I love that tent. It is so ideal for ice camping. It just sucks to lug around and you can't really go that far with it. So that's my issue with that tent. So we're going back to the old reliable OG, not big, very small, tight, cramped area, but it gets the job done and it's a lot lighter, like by hundreds of pounds lighter. This is my cot that we got going on. Sky and I both sleep on this thing because I'm short. Pros of being short is that we both fit very comfortably on this. As you can see, she is just hanging out, enjoying herself. All my camera gear backpacks are kind of shoved over there. I got a bunch of other gear over there and over there, all sprawled out. Were you coming to say hi? I got the tank right here, and then propane heater right there. Haven't had to turn it on yet. I got pretty hot setting everything up. It's not that bad out. And then I got my unit right there to scan the fish. Of course, I got the portable power bank here as well. I'm excited to see how this thing does in the cold, but I showed you guys that a little while ago and said it was going to be perfect for ice fishing. I was not kidding. It is here and I'm excited to use it. Not sponsored this video. This video is not sponsored by them, but thought I'd bring it up. What? What? You so excited? Yeah, you're so excited? The absolute last ice fishing video that I uploaded at the end of last season, we had a little bit of a mishap and an issue, and I had my unit kind of just stop working on me. And I had that thing for a really, really long time, to be fair. I think I had it for 3 years and it was very cheap. It did amazing for me. Right after that, I ended up purchasing a new unit and then the ice went goodbye and then there was no time for me to use it. So this is officially my first time using my new unit just a year later because the ice ended up not making it much longer after that last outing that we had. She just wants pets. You just want pets. Honestly, I don't even know what unit this is and nor do I really care all that much because it is definitely getting the job done, and it's a bigger screen than the last one I had. Way, way bigger of a screen, about the size of my hand, maybe a little bit smaller. My other one was maybe half the size of the screen, so it's cool. And look, you can see a fish on the screen coming up right now. Anyways, this is the setup. We of course put the flooring in. Super ideal, makes it 1,000 times more comfortable. Got the sleeping bag, broken pole, love this thing, love that it's broken. Couple air vents up top, and that's about it. Simple setup, but it gets the job done. It's nice and cozy and small and compact, and it'll get the job done. That's all that matters. So yeah, that's our beautiful tent for the night. First ice outing of the season. I'm excited, and hopefully it stays nice and warm in here. I think I brought a thermostat so I could see how warm it gets in here. Hopefully I actually did bring that. If I did, I'll set it up because I'm always so curious about how warm it actually gets in here. I'll also show you guys the thing that I got for Christmas. I'm really excited about to show you, but we'll do that in a little bit. That's going to be towards dinner time. Anyways, I'm going to get back to fishing. Tour's done. Massive shout out to Josh. He's over there grinding, looking for fish, and I'm going to go hopefully catch one. There we go. Oh yeah. Another crappie? Don't worry, we'll upgrade. A little small. Ooh, nice. That feels good. Yep, third one. Oh, nice. There we go. That's the size we're looking for. Is this like pretty clean water? Like, would you eat fish out of here? Iffy?
I would eat crappie out of here. I wouldn't eat perch out of here.
Alright, I might keep a crappie to eat then. Maybe not this guy, but third fish. Not even nighttime yet, which is the nighttime crappie bite good here?
Sometimes. I've never actually camped out here. I camped on a pond this close to here.
Yeah. It was decent?
Yeah, it was decent.
Alright, I love nighttime ice crappie fishing. That's like my favorite, so. Bye, bud! Another thing I wanted to mention is actually I might have mentioned this already, but I got a storage unit, which is where I've been keeping all my ice fishing stuff. I've only got the storage unit for 3 months, like that's the contract or whatever I'm on, and I got one just to kind of be able to shove all my ice fishing stuff in it and not at my parents', because my parents are a little too south to keep running back and forth to get ice gear. So I'll bring you guys with me tomorrow to drop everything off there so you guys can see my beautiful storage unit. It is so ideal. I love having a storage unit. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. I might just keep it and extend the 3 months because my summer gear is in there right now, and then I can put my winter gear in there and just be able to like swap out stuff from the truck camper in there throughout seasons and whatnot. It just feels really ideal. These fish are being a little finicky. I think I'm gonna go put some flags out, drill a couple holes, and put some live bait down there. I think that would be a really good idea, just to capitalize on more chances. Oh, here's a fish. This is really small. Just to be able to like have more lines out. Oh my goodness, that is a micro crappie. Whoa, look at the size of him. It's a little fish stick going on for you. And you usually, theoretically, catch bigger fish on flags as well, so I'm gonna put out some live bait. He was so cute. What a little guy. Do you ever wonder, like, were you the first person to ever catch that fish? You know? Anyways. Here's our live bait. That's not good. Got it. Thank goodness. That was scary. Heater is on. I'm gonna let Sky take a little midday nap and hang out. Midday bite is usually pretty bad ice fishing, especially with the bluebird skies out. Not the best fishing conditions right now. So I'm gonna let Miss Sky nap get a little bit warm. Not that she's cold, but you know, we're gonna hang out a little bit. Feels so good to be back out ice camping. So happy I came. Josh ended up leaving. He's a newborn at home, so to be fair, he needed to go. He's got a lot going on, and I'm just thankful he kind of came out for a little bit at least. I'll see him in the morning. He is coming back out in the morning. He's guiding here. He has a guided trip. If you guys want to book a guided trip with him, like I said. But he has a trip booked for tomorrow morning, so he's coming straight back here in the morning. But it's just us now. We said our goodbyes, and it is currently like almost 2 o'clock, I believe. Fishing has been consistent. It's slow, but it's steady, which is really nice. So I know that every couple minutes a fish is coming in, but anyways, I digress. I got a new sleeping bag. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love it. It has okay reviews. I just, oh, fish on. Oh my god, that was, oh, my drag is loose. Oh, you came off. That would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. Anyways, since I lost a lot of weight recently, my sleeping bags don't fit me anymore. They're too big. And why it's important to have a sleeping bag that fits you is just mostly due to how it keeps you warm. So if there's too much extra room, it's going to take longer to warm up and stay warm and get to a certain temperature and whatnot. So I got a sleeping bag that's actually going to fit me. This one is the brand Kelty. I have a Kelty and the zipper broke and I was very sad and I said I would never buy this brand again. But we're giving them another go because I heard they're really good and you need that whole 9 yards. So it's rated for 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is roughly what it will be tonight. But we obviously have the heater and whatnot, so it's not going to be even remotely 20 degrees in here. Please don't break on me. Is that dinner? We were completely alone on this pond and it was amazing. Everyone left, it was quiet. And now we have someone out here riding a... I don't know what that is. I walked all the way back to my truck to grab some ramen. Sun is setting slowly but surely. Sky is eating some good dinner. Some good dinner. Is that so yummy? Sky's having the time of her life. Like, I've never met a dog that loves snow more than Sky, and being out here is almost like a fever dream for her. Like, she's just having more fun than any other dog could have. It's insane. Respectfully time to show you guys my Christmas gift that I got from Lila. I got a jet boil. I think I might be the only person who does camping YouTube or whatever you want to call it and doesn't have a jet boil. And I've always been kind of like, oh, I think they're overpriced, I don't want one. But I think this is gonna change my mind finally using one. I know I've been wanting one for a while. It was just I couldn't bring the courage to buy it. It has a hefty price tag for such a small little propane thing. So I always went back and forth on getting it, and I think this is just one of those things I would have never bought for myself type of thing. Literally the perfect Christmas gift. Thank you to Lila for the jet boil. Obviously I said that to her already a million times, but it's just so cool. So I'm going to use it for the first time. Have not used it yet. I got the little jet boil propane. This is propane, right? Butane propane mix. We have a couple things for dinner, but it's already 3:30, almost 4. The sun goes down at like a little after 4, so the sun's setting very fast, but I haven't ate anything today except for a little thing of trail mixed with nuts, and it was like the little 100-calorie one, so I'm beat. We have walked several miles today, have not ate. So I might make food now and then have dinner later and eat a late lunch, early dinner, and kind of eat back to back. I gotta get food in me. I know that for a fact. Oh, we got a fish coming on. We got several fish coming on me. Got him. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, baby, it's a baby. Well, that's not edible. We caught one pretty good eater size today, and that was it. I'm not complaining though, a fish is a fish. There's so many fish on my screen right now. We're gonna let this little guy go. There you go. Oh, okay, okay. This thing needed to be on the outside, got it. And then, you just like this, I'm guessing? Okay, I did something wrong. Okay. I did something very wrong. Why did it catch on fire? Did I just capture that? Did my jet boil just catch on fire? What the heck? That was crazy. I'm like scared. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, it's on. Okay, it's on. Where's the important thing? Okay, here's this. So it seems that it was lighter activated. I don't really know what that button is for over there then. I thought that was to ignite it, but I guess not. To be fair, my thought process was, oh, this is gonna be easy. It's just a jet boil, and I didn't bring the directions. I didn't quite expect to make dinner outside in the cold, but here we are. I have no idea if I recorded the jet boil catching on fire, but if I did, glad we could share that moment together, right? Yep, Guys, I'm sitting here with my jet boil that's not on fire anymore, may I add. And a flag just went off. It could be a false flag, I have no idea, but I'm not seeing it move. I'm gonna walk over there. I'm not gonna get too excited and get my hopes up that there is a fish on there, but there very well could be a fish on there. I don't know, these flags have been sitting here 5-6 hours now, right? Haven't done a thing. But if they were gonna go off and catch a fish, now would definitely be the time it would happen. So the flag went, oh, that's a fish on it. Do you see how it's spinning? Don't mess this up, Becca. Don't mess this up. Do you see how it's spinning? It means a fish has it right now. Oh yeah, a fish has that. I felt him for a second. He feels kind of big. Whatever it is, I have him. Fish on. It's fighting pretty good. I don't know what it could be. Probably a crappie, a bass, or a pickerel. It feels decent though. Remember, this had a big bait on it, so theoretically should catch a big fish. Oh, nice. That's a giant. That's a giant. Are you joking? What? Barely hooked too. Like he's just hooked on the roof of the mouth. We almost just lost him. Yeah, that's a very, very big largemouth bass through the ice. That's incredible. Right before the sun goes down. That's a nice fish right there. I don't want to keep him out of the water for too long. I'm sorry, I just have to appreciate the beauty real quick. What a giant. Folks, this is why you ice camp. No one else is out here. Everyone already went home, called it for the day. It's a beautiful Friday night, and I'm catching largemouth. I don't have my phone on me to take a picture or anything, but you guys saw it here first. That's a giant largemouth. Oh my goodness. Woo! I think he was ready to go. Are you joking? I love ice fishing and ice camping so much. We got a couple shiners from Josh before he left, and they all died. I don't have an aerator for them. I thought they would last at least a couple hours, but all the bait fish are dead that we have, so it's not gonna do justice as well as the live bait does, of course. I just can't believe that. That was incredible. You're down so bad, you almost catch your entire shelter on fire, and then you catch a giant fish and your dinner is almost ready and things look like they're looking better, you know? Can't feel my fingers. Okay, let's go seek some warm shelter. Oh, this is gonna taste good. So much warmer in here. When the sun goes down, that also means that it gets a heck of a lot colder. Hot, steaming noodles get in my belly. I understand the jet boil hype. This thing is awesome. A little bit of user error in the beginning makes for a great relationship in the long run. I'm sorry, I can't. There's so many fish on my screen right now. I gotta drop my line. Let's see if I can multitask. Oh, is that already fish? No, sorry. False alarm. Fishing, slow down. Not a lot, but it definitely slowed down. It's really hard to do the whole sonar thing when it's not, you know, cooperating. So I'm gonna put a flag in the shack, and then we're gonna get going on some dinner. But at least while we're cooking dinner and eating, we are also fishing at the same time. The fish that Josh gave me are alive. They were floating. Oh my goodness. Live bait going down the hole. Zing. Bada boom. Bada bang. Today for dinner we have harvest beef with mushroom, garlic, and oregano. Sky just sighed. I feel you. It comes with olive oil. That's sick. Our beautiful organic freeze-dried meal. I feel bougie right now. We're gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. I thought we had to use our own olive oil, and when I was reading the directions I got pretty sad. But no. Comes with a travel pack of extra virgin olive oil. It's very much so quinoa. Okay. Oh, it's actually pretty dang good. It definitely needs like hot sauce or something, which I don't have, but I have paprika and cayenne powder. So, oh no, my light died. Can you see me? Hi. Okay. I don't want to talk, but feels like a big fish. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a catfish. It's a catfish! I am one of the only people that probably like catfish, but I don't have pliers. So hard to show you guys when I catch a catfish because you don't really want to lip them. Here's Mr. Whiskers. Look at his little whiskers. See you later. They're slimy little buggers. I wasn't even recording. I was just kind of hanging out. I was going through my camera roll. You know, you go on your camera roll and scroll, you know, when you don't have cell service. And that's what I was doing. And I had it just sitting there. I wasn't working the bait at all. And my rod just went, 76 degrees in this tent right now. Oh, of course that's going to change as the night kind of gets colder, but it feels good to finally have this thing to prove to people it gets really hot in these ice tents. If it's an insulated tent, you did everything right, it's going to get pretty dang warm in here. And this is proof. 76.8. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Crappie. Who would have thunk? I mean, name another time you can catch fish in bed. And then I'm going to transition into laying in bed. And then we're going to catch fish laying in bed. Doesn't happen very often. See you later, bud.
Did you go potty? Did you go potty? Yeah.
Imagine being a dog and just peeing on a frozen lake. I feel like that's so cool. Like, that's the coolest part for her, you know? Good girl. 69 degrees. Hopefully you guys can see that. 69 degrees. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. It doesn't feel like 69, I'm gonna be honest. Feels a lot colder. Maybe because I was just outside, I don't know. This setup is so ideal. So the cot that I have is very wide but long, and I'm short. I see the comments. I know you guys think I'm short. It's fine. Totally fine. You'd be right, I am. Well, I'm not that short. I'm 5'4". Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. Anyways, I'm not insecure about my height because of moments like this where I can fit on the cot with myself and Sky. Right now she's next to me, but there is so much room at the end of the cot over there that it doesn't really matter where she sleeps. She likes to cuddle with me on the cot, which is totally doable. Or if she gets sick of me, she can go to the end of the cot and we won't even be touching each other. Pretty snazzy. As you can see, that orange thing in the ice, I got a flag up. We're gonna be fishing while we're sleeping, and we have to pray that the heater doesn't break like it did last time we went ice camping. And then we froze. Yeah, you guys remember that? Worst outing of my life by landslide. Heater, please don't poop out on me in the middle of the night. And maybe we'll catch a fish. That's not like a must. Honestly, a must is just to keep this heater going. Maybe you guys will see me in between when I wake up with a fish catch on the flag. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. Keep your fingers crossed. Anyways, Sky and I are toast. Long day on the ice. We're gonna go hit the hay. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. For you guys, not a little bit for me. Anyways, good night. Good morning. I'm sure you guys can hear that, but it's snowing, which is crazy. I've never heard what it sounds like with the snow hitting the ice tent. It's such a different sound compared to rain. It kind of sounds like rain, but that's impossible, right? Because it's... A car just pulled up in the parking lot. Could be Josh or another ice fisherman. It is a Saturday morning, so I think this place is gonna be packed. It is a rough morning of fishing so far. Okay, I'm not giving up hope. But I've had a decent amount of fish come in, look at my bait, and say, your bait sucks and I don't want it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Camera was off and I just caught a very fat fish. I'm not body shaming. I'm sorry. Let me just get him unhooked. Look at the size of that perch. Oh my goodness. If there's one species that I somehow always fail to catch during ice fishing season, it's definitely perch. So I'm always happy to see one. Whoa, he's just so fat. Look at his little tubbiness, you know? First fish of the morning. See ya. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Crappie. The little crappies are back again. Oh, this is awesome. I was getting worried we weren't going to catch anything this morning. See you later, squirt. Literally. Very small. Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, who is that?
Good morning.
Who is that?
Good morning.
Yes, that guy all the way over. I don't know if he's still over there, but
Back, yeah.
5:45, drilling holes in the pitch black. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
More power to him.
Yeah, right? Josh has clients coming this morning. I think I said that to you guys. He's guiding for an ice fishing trip. So he's getting all set up and whatnot for their arrival at like 8 o'clock. One sled, two sled. This one's definitely more overpacked, but it's so cool. You can literally see where I was camping last night. Just this big circle, or square, excuse me. Gotta learn my shapes clearly. Go back to kindergarten. Make sure there's absolutely no trash anywhere. The only thing that I'm leaving behind is this fish that Sky destroyed. As you can see, she ate it. I had to take it out of her mouth last night. That was the other shiner that we had on the second trap that didn't make it. So I left it out on the ice. And of course, like the scavenger Sky is, she found it and started chewing it. Okay, I don't know if you guys can even see, but way over yonder is how far my walk's about to be. And it's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna attach you guys to the sled and let's conquer this together. Oh, sorry. Okay. My ears are in so much pain right now. Just from like walking in the wind, so much pain. Anyways, all that stuff into the truck bed we go. Oh man. Okay, 90% done. 10%, we have an hour drive to the storage unit, and then we have to take everything out and put it in the storage unit, and then we'll be 100% done. That's exactly what I wanted though, was like a really good workout. And when I tell you, there's no better way than to get a workout and dragging all that gear. There's no better way. I feel good, like I just went to the gym. Look how icy these roads are. Super icy. Isn't it crazy how you can drive 1 hour and it's no longer snow and it's pouring rain? Okay, how do I get out? excuse me, yep. My truck is cleared out, which feels good. It means I can nap. I need a nap. Yup, big time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first ice camping, ice fishing adventure of the season. I don't know how many we're gonna be doing, but if you guys do end up enjoying me ice camping and watching it, obviously we're gonna keep it rolling, but you guys let me know. Do you like when I ice camp or do you not? I like it, but sorry, as I was saying, hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm gonna end off the video here. Go take a quick nap and then go pick up Miss Lila. A little hint for the next episode. But yeah, I ended it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as Sky and myself did, because Sky definitely had a ball. We're ending it here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one.